Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Prescott. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down, Chiefs.
Prescott on first down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott off play action. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
They'll throw again. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
The shotgun, it's Prescott. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On play action, Prescott. He's got a man, complete. 30, 20,
It's saying they pay me, I'll do this for free.
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson,
Touchdown,
an
Kansas
even
City.
90 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is
And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the gun, it's Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Jackson. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, Jackson. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From a yard out, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Johnson now returning. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Prescott looks to throw on first. Smith catches left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And Adams has it complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Play action now. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Traquan Smith. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
At 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott from the gun. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Gibson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
The kicker on.
Antonio Gibson. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The score, Chiefs.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That ties the game.
You know, the extra point. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Prescott to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Rolling to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. A throw complete to Dorsett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Dorsett. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
At the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And the Chiefs.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Prescott off play action. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for KC. 45 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
26, Mike, 26.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Dorsett. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
3rd and 7.
26, Mike, 26, Mike. Stop your running.
To throw is Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. Fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A pass there over the middle to start things out. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's got the first down and more past midfield, and he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Gibson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. On play action, Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Prescott to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. With it is Brown. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back.
And got his man complete. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Again, it'll be Dorsett. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He's back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game, 35-35.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Prescott. They'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the first
Here's
down.
Prescott. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. This will be from 53 for the win. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what...
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And some space here. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Chiefs, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints.